Like that's on, but I don't hear nothing. It's weird. Like that's okay. Wow. I don't hear nothing. It's weird. Like that's okay. Wow. I don't hear nothing. It's weird. Like that's okay. Wow. I don't hear nothing. So the bad thing about it is that they automatically draft Jokic for me, and I guess I cut out the volume. So now my coming. Jokic for me, and I guess I cut out the volume. So now my coming. Jokic for me, and I guess I cut out the volume. So now my coming. Jokic for me. What's going on? Yo, I had to cut out disable. Oh my God, they disabled. What's going on? Auto draft on. I had auto draft, and they just gave me Kyrie. Oh my God, I can't believe this. They cut out disable. Oh my God, they disabled. What's going on? Auto draft on. I had auto draft, and they just gave me Kyrie and Sean Gills Alexander. I can't believe this. They cut out disable. Oh my God, they disabled. Auto draft on. So I got this going on. This is terrible. This is going to be a bad year. I'm going to have to make some real plays here. With me trying to learn how to live stream during the draft. This my dude. It's insane. I need to tell the people. So the problem with this is that now I have to build a team around Kyrie and Shine Gilders Alexander. We got Jokic, which is cool, but this is going to be a huge problem. What I want to do is start to try to build around the center because I know Kyrie's going to be hurt. Gilders Alexander, who knows? Lord knows that's going to be. I'm about to send a text to everybody to see if they can catch up on it because I should have done this. I was playing 2K. So I really wasn't focused on doing it. This is a lot harder with the setup part, but this is actually totally dope. I'm about to send text to everybody in the draft that I'm live streaming and, see what we can get from this. Got some interesting people that I need to go pick up. And this sucks. I got to get rid of Kyrie, man. That dude don't play all 82 games. So I'm stuck. All right, so we got Chris Paul if I want to. No. Kyle Lowry. So what I would do is get the best available scorer. So you go over here. I hit points. You have Zach LaVine. Draft Zach LaVine. So now I got scoring. Kyrie, Sean Gilgeous Alexander, Jokic, Zach LaVine. What I want to do is turn around. It's on me again? Jeez. So what else I want to do now is go for rebounds. This team is going to be weird. Like I said already, just because I set this up, it's going to be a real weird team. But when this is what we call learning how to live stream and draft. How do I send this to people? Copy, playback, normal. And they just gave me Kyrie and Sean Gills Alexander. I can't believe this. See, so I'm trying to pay attention about having my phone look at the stream. So I got this going on. This is terrible. This is interesting. So with this one now, I have, is my pick here? No. Oof. I want to Luka. Let me get the best available player now. Now, when you get around these parts, it's about filling in your team, or it could be I know Kyrie won't be here for my team because he's got to go. I don't trust him. He's talking weird. And whenever you want to draft people, consistency is the most important part when you come to drafting people because you want a player that you know what you get with them in and out. I don't know what you're going to get with Kyrie. And that's a big problem. Huge problem. Jokic is going to be good because he's going to do everything. I'll probably need to get somebody else with assists or rebounds, probably to level it out. But he gives you a lot of flexibility and points. Got Mitchell Robinson, Haywood. I don't know if he's going to be healthy. John Wall. Ooh, that's an interesting pick. John Wall is very interesting. I might have to hop on the Wall train. Okay. Schroeder. He should be interesting just because, Bron and them ain't going to play all 82. Who else? Victor Oladipo, who was hurt. I like that. LaMelo Ball. Now, that's an interesting guy. Very interesting what Melo Ball, what type of season would he have. I'm trying to see how I need to copy this so I can send it to everybody in the draft. Let me see. Oh, share. Copy. Oh, it's my fault. 30 seconds. Let me see. I should go Gordon Hayward. I won't. I'm going to go. Ooh, this is going to be bad. Whiteside. Yikes. I'm going to just be locked down everything. It's going to be big guys. Big fellas. So everybody hop on the live stream. I just sent the text to the whole group. This should be interesting. So one thing whenever drafting, you need to understand what type of draft you have. What's the parameters, the rules about scoring. Oh, Lord, this man again. Schroeder. Boy, this might be one of the worst drafts I ever been in because I'm trying to do too much. The phone's ringing. But this is interesting. It's going to be interesting. I'm glad I'm able to do this because now I'm trying to test out drafting. Last year I was leading this league with the number 1 spot, and then COVID hits. I'm playing my man Maul for the second spot, the number 2 ranking, the tie for the first place. And right when that's when the whole league shut down with that whole debacle with Rudy Gobert and all that foolishness. But it's straight, man. It's straight. This team looks weird. I'm going to have to wheel and deal. Got to put my Danny Ainge hat. Daryl Morey. We're going to have to wheel and deal with these folks because, it's some interesting people. I think I need to start just hitting on stuff. Best available players, people that I know who's going to make some impacts because, it's time to start reaching. So, Melo Ball, Lemon Pepper Lou. The strip club is always open when you got Lemon Pepper Lou. Okay. Miles Turner's going to be an interesting guy. He probably fits the mold we're trying to go for. Where's my Q at? I had it on auto draft. That killed me. Okay. So what you want to do is now my computer want to die. What is on there? Lemon. Let's get Garrett. And now I need like a 2 guard or a small forward. I would get Kemba, but I'm scared about how bad the injury is. I was in another draft and everybody kept passing Kemba. Everybody kept passing Kemba. I'm just gonna have him just sit on him. Just sit on him, and then when he come back, it's gonna be balls to the wall. So now I need to get a small forward. Gallinari is interesting. I don't know. He played with the Hawks, so he's gonna be an interesting fit. Who else? Kevin Love. Ingles in there. He's good for threes, but I don't know. Did I miss John Wall? I think I missed John Wall. I think I missed Wall. The Wall Willikers. He might finally come back and play after 2 years. I think I missed Wall. Let's see. Point guards. Smart. Yep, I missed Wall. D Rose from the same street that we foes. I don't know. I'm not getting Andrew Wiggins. We don't need that type of vibe on our team. We need winners. Marcus Smart. Who? Spencer Dinwiddie. That probably, if I'm going to get Kyrie, I probably need to get Spencer Dinwiddie as the backup. Because if he takes an extended break, we can have something. I have no small forward. I get a small forward. I have no small forward whatsoever. Ugh. Ooh, this is going to be. It's one of the. I'm going to get these. Which one was the best one? He averages 14, while the other one is. I think this is the good one. Yeah, this is the better one. So I get the Boncic. Okay. I need another small forward. I don't want to go too down far on the list. Man, let me get this Hachimaru. Oh, this is trash. That's the draft. Boy, that draft is fast as hell. I want to thank everybody that came out because this is just picking up some stuff. I'm going to have to deal. I'm a wheel and deal today. Got some trades to make. I'm sorry for the live stream. This is my first time doing it, but I learned a lot. I'm going to watch this, and then I'll probably just do another draft just so I can practice doing this differently. As the commissioner, it's a lot of stuff that you don't want to do, like disable auto draft, change the time, because the 30 seconds I already need to have a plan. I need to be going. I didn't have a plan. So, but this is rough, but this is a good learning experience. Whenever you want to try something and do something different, this showed me a lot. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to watch this. I got to delete some of these streams because I was practicing, but my team looks, Kyrie scares me. Gilgeous-Alexander should be interesting because there's nobody else left in Oklahoma, and that's it, in Oklahoma City. Zach LaVine should be a scoring machine, but he doesn't. I think he stays hurt. Sabonis should be good. Whiteside, never seen him with the Kings. That's crazy. Schroeder, just because I know LeBron is not going to play all 82 games, so he should come in there and do some damage. Turner's going to be good. My team is okay. If Kemba comes back healthy, we should be a problem. Bogdanovich should be nice. Rudy Hachimura, they say he's cool. I don't know. But it's all on Jokic. We should be okay. We're a scary team. Watch and see. I want to thank everybody that came out for the draft. Whoever checked it out. Hey, man, welcome back to the Ball So Hard League. The Ball So Hard League. Your commissioner. Everybody, have a good night. Thank you. And now I'm out this piece. Is he going to let me do that? Let's see. Well, this is going to be a bad year. I'm going to have to make some real plays here. With me trying to learn how to live stream during the draft, this is my dude. And right when that's when I want to thank everybody that came out because this is just picking up some stuff. I'm going to have to deal. I'm a wheel and deal today. I got some trades to make. I'm sorry for the live stream. This is my first time doing it, but I learned a lot. Okay, so we came back. Don't even worry about it. I had to get back on the phone. Let's go ahead and review everybody else's team from this. One of the things you want to do is look at the competition. Look at the people that you're going against in a stream like this. Go against that. Definitely do that. Oh, it's still going. Cool cutter. So what I want to do is get that up out of here. Boop, boo. All right. Let's see. Let's take a look at everybody else's team. So, for example, with my Mamba out, shout out to Kobe Bryant. We got Kyrie at the point, Sean Gilgeous-Alexander, Bogdanovich at small forward, Sabonis, and Jokic. And Zach LaVine and utility. That's going to be a lot of scoring going on here. Interesting team. Whiteside, Schroeder, and Turner give me flexibility. Kemba Walker is the wild card. That's a wild card. Ooh. Let me get out of this one so I can go to my team and look at everybody's team in a better view. Ooh. This is actually, see this internet. Come on, internet. Hit this refresh button. Ooh. But definitely, let's look at the other teams. So we got players, no. Transactions, no. Rosters, hit that rosters. League rosters. So now you have the defending undisputed. Woo. So with Maul, let's zoom in on that. There we go. So with Super Saiyan God Maul, who names these guys he's saying? He has Damian Lillard, Jamal Murray, Brandon Ingram, Tatum, Collins, and Malcolm Brogdon. That's just some scoring going on with there. And it depends on what Jamal Murray you get. If you get bubble Jamal Murray, with Damian Lillard and Tatum, that's a lot of scoring going on. And Blake Griffin, I'm not sure. This might be nasty. Brady got 5. JeBron's team got Curry, McCullough, Durant. He brought back the old Golden State field here with Curry and Durant. And I heard Durant was balling last night. De'Aaron Fox, Vucevic, Bam. This team is nasty. This right here is a nasty team. If they can stay healthy, this team really can scare the whole league. With Lonzo Ball, Jaren Grant, if anybody get hurt, this team might fall down because I don't like none of the things from the bench. All right, let's look at Jamon's team, Team Madison. Ben Simmons, he got rebounds and assists. Donovan Mitchell, great. Braun, he got Braun and Ben Simmons. That is a good team up. Robert Covington, DeAndre Ayton, cool. If TJ Warren brings bubble TJ from there, that was just scoring at all time. This team is good too. I like the makeup. I like the matchup between Ben Simmons and LeBron James. That's a good team up because you get assists and rebounds put together, and Donovan Mitchell gives you that scoring punch. Jamal backup roster, CJ. I don't know why he named that team. Drew Holiday with Milwaukee could be interesting. James Harden is a scoring beast, but I seen him. He looked out of shape. He doesn't have the eye to target the hoop for the Rockets. So now it really determines if the Rockets determine to keep him on the team, or are they going to jettison him or trade him to Brooklyn? That's going to determine him. And with fantasy, you do not want change. I want you to be the person that I know you're going to be. You were last year. So James Harden could go down depending on what his role. If he stays in Houston and just scores like he usually do, that'd be good. But if he goes to Brooklyn, he has a different role, and we don't know where he's going to fit in with there. Chris Middleton, cool. Kelly Oubre, Golden State, nah. Steven Adams, nah. Bradley Beal, it depends on how Bradley Beal will look with Westbrook. We know Westbrook is a scoring machine and just an all-out beast. But we don't know. He doesn't play well with others. So I don't know if Westbrook is going to come to Washington with the mentality like, this is my team, follow me, or is he going to defer? We've never seen him defer ever. So I don't know what Bradley Beal we're going to get. Capella's going to be cool. Lemon Pepper Lou, Buddy Hield. This is a cool team. Cool. Let's play playoffs. I don't know. Ooh, Mitch, Trae Young, and Devin Booker. That backcourt got buckets. Woohoo! Karis LeVert, we don't know what it's going to look like with Brooklyn. Zion, we don't know if he's going to play the whole season. You know what I'm saying? Rudy Gobert is great. John Wall. So he got guard play. Point guards. You know what I'm saying? With John Wall, Trae Young, Devin Booker. We don't know what John Wall's going to come back, if he's anything like himself, and if James Harden's going to be there. We don't know if he's going to be and how that affect him. So you got 2 question marks with John Wall. Is he going to come back to full health, and will he have James Harden, his running mate, next to him? That's a big problem. He got Jaylen Brown, Colin Sexton, DeMarcus Cousins, Spencer Dinwiddie. This is a good team. It all depends on Wall and them. Gobert and Zion gonna give you that big man lift. But Trae Young and Devin Booker, good God Almighty. Okay. Flat Earth All Stars. Chris, boy, this team auto draft because it looks like it. Whenever Fred VanVleet is your starting point guard, we can go ahead and say it. The computer has did you wrong. You got to update it. Whatever you got to do. DeMar DeRozan, Paul George, Draymond Green, Karl Anthony Towns. Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints. Oh, man. But we got Joel Embiid. Look at them bigs, though. Keller's hitting me up. Oh, he point guys. He like that. But Joel Embiid with Karl Anthony Towns, the computer gave him big play. This big, and LaMelo, man, with this team, if you don't like what Fred VanVleet is doing, you can put LaMelo in, and if he even comes even somewhat close to the Rookie of the Year, it's going to be nasty up front. Draymond Green, I don't know. Paul George, it's weird. Like, if you don't get the Paul George from the playoffs, you're cool. But regular season Paul George, and we're not talking about load management, this team has the capacity to be nasty if it's the Fred VanVleet and DeMar DeRozan. He needs to get rid of DeRozan right now. Like, hey, sell high, sell low, but get rid of DeRozan. And then LaMelo, and then move VanVleet to the 2. But other than that, this team could be straight. Real straight. Okay? Westbrook. I just talked about that earlier. We don't know what's Westbrook. This is the third team in 3 years. He's a journeyman, people. Westbrook is a journeyman, so it's a huge issue. He's bouncing from team to team, so he doesn't play well with others. I don't know what his play is going to be like. Andrew Wiggins, heartless. Tobias Harris, we don't know. Anthony Davis, man, that playoff run they had, I'm loving it. That playoff run, I'm loving it. That unicorn, you got to get rid of it, John Morant. This team is, you got John Morant with Westbrook? You got the original with the clone? Oh, my goodness gracious. I liked it. I don't know if Hambone did this on purpose, but for him to get Westbrook and Morant is great. You got to do something about this unicorn right here. You got to get rid of him because that dude stays injured. That's team ER. So what you would do, probably Jared Allen comes up. I don't know, but I like the point guard play. They're gonna have assists on lock. That's gonna be a huge issue, and they got Bledsoe. Last but not least, Ball Deep, the greatest. You got CP3, Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Butler. Look at this DN. This is a team ER. These guys already hurt, and the season starts in 2 days. So he got Giannis though. He got Drummond. He got the MVP. You got who could have been the Finals MVP if the Heat won. Victor Oladipo, we don't know, coming off injury. CP3, who's resurrected his career. I don't know if he auto-drafted this or he went and got these people, but this team is straight. This is a real good team because Giannis, off all that money bag. Yo, Giannis over here. So you already know you're going to have scoring. Jimmy Butler, I don't like his consistency with scoring. He's the best player, but he doesn't force the issue like, hey, I'm about to get my 20 a game or what, 20 plus, but you don't know. Kyle Lowry, he'll be hurt some way during the middle of the season, so you can't depend on him. Gordon Hayward, come on, guys. Jordan was just dying to put somebody with LaMelo, and he overpaid for Gordon Hayward. He also will be hurt sometime in the middle of the season, taking his break. Josh Richardson. Michael Porter Jr. is very interesting because what I saw for him in the bubble, he might be able to upgrade him, and you take Jimmy Butler's spot and push him up here where I would do with Victor Oladipo at. Because I don't know what Depot, when he came back, he was okay, but not fantasy, not where he was at the fantasy. Marketing is cool. Obi Toppins, I don't know about the rookies. We'll see. Anybody goes to New York is where your career goes to die. And it hasn't been a viable fantasy player in New York since Melo, if I'm not mistaken. But, okay. ATL box out. I know this guy. I know the computer drafted this guy because he knows. D, we see you. Okay. Luka Doncic. You start with that Kawhi. Pascal Siakam, Nurkic, D'Angelo Russell. This is not a team. It's not a group of people. This is just a bunch of put together parts, and you can see it. Because when you put Luka at the point, you'll get a lot of points, assists, you'll get a rebound, you'll get everything you want. Kawhi, that load management just doesn't make you viable, but when he shows up, he comes to play. Pascal had a very breakout year. Let's click on it. Let's see what he averaged. So the Toronto team is basically the same. So you can get 23 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. That's great. Whenever you get, so he got 1, 2, 3 20-point scores, and I think D'Angelo Russell was 1 too. Yep, 23 points. But they added Ant-Man, the rookie from Georgia. So that 23 gonna take a dip. So, but you have essentially 4 20-point scores. The rookie Halliburton, and blah 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 blah. Okay, so this team could be okay. Computer did him right. So that was the overall analyst of the thing. If I had to just bank on it, I'm loving Brady got 5 because he got Curry, McCullough, Durant, Bam, Vucevic, and De'Aaron Fox. He has essentially 4 to 5 All-Stars on his team. De'Aaron Fox, if he ever turned the corner, his whole start lineup could be an All-Star. Can be an All-Star game, and it wouldn't be a problem. There's no All-Star game, my bad. They're going to have an All-Star break, but no All-Star game. But you have essentially 6 All-Stars, followed by Maul's team with Damian Lillard, Jamal Murray, Brandon Ingram, Tatum. I like this. This also has the potential to have a lot of All-Stars on here as well. That Blake Griffin, if Blake wasn't come to work, you might take him and push him up there and you would bring him down, but Blake is not going to play. Blake doesn't. He want to dunk over kids and not care about anything. So I like Brady got 5. I love that team. And point guards, that's going to be a hard. You might have to. This is the team you're going to have to change your whole matchup because you're not going to win assist. Assist is going to be an issue. Points, depending on if these two light-skinned brothers are on, if it might be nasty because Trae Young was having a breakout season. They just wasn't winning any games. So if these guys are on and whatever John Wall can get, that can be nasty. All right, y'all. Live stream's over. If you have anything, leave your comments below. Tell me what we could do better, what I could do better, and let's get ready for this NBA season. I'm out. Wow.